वेलकम टू उत्तम गुरुकुल वर्ल्ड। आपका स्वागत है। फिर से क्यूबिक नंबर्स की चर्चा करेंगे। हम लोगों ने पढ़ाई करी है स्क्वायर रूट के बारे में। नाउ टुडे वी विल टॉक अबाउट द क्यूबिक नंबर्स, राइट। क्यूब नंबर बोलो या क्यूबिक नंबर बोलो, इट्स द सेम थिंग। इसके पहले हमने क्या पढ़ा था? स्क्वायर नंबर। स्क्वायर नंबर क्या होता है? स्क्वायर नंबर, a number multiplied by itself, this is called square. When a number is multiplied by the number and itself is called square number. So square number जो होगा वो क्या होगा? ये हमारा square number है 4, because 4 can be expressed in terms of a number and if it gets multiplied by the same number we get the value. Now cubic number में क्या है? Let's say 2 को 3 टाइम्स हमने मल्टीप्लाई किया, 2 को 3 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई किया, इसको क्या लिख सकते हो? 2 का पावर 3 and this is equal to how much? 8. 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, this is 8. Here is a cubic number. And why it is a cubic number? Because 8 can be written in a multiple of a number which is multiplied by itself. What would be the lowest number? It would be 1. If you multiply by 1 into 1 into 1, it will come 1 की power 3 and that is also equals to 1. So 1 is the lowest cubic number. If we talk of the square, so 1 is the lowest square number also. हम square number की ज़्यादा अभी चर्चा नहीं करेंगे. We have done it in detail, right? So cubic number, what is cubic number? So any number when it is multiplied by itself 3 times, then the resulting value, that number is called cubic number. Let's say if we do for 3, so it will be 3 into 3 into 3. This I can write 3 to the power 3 and this would be 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So this 27 is again cubic number, not this one. The cubic number is this one. The cubic number is this one. This is what we call the cubic number. So if we generalize this formula, say somebody says, find out for 3, you multiply 3 times. Somebody says cubic number of 4, so you multiply 4 3 times, 4 into 4 into 4, right? Then similarly, if we generalize the formula for n numbers, what will happen? N into n into n, and this is power. So this is the general formula of a what? Of a cubic number, correct? If somebody says find out for 5, you write 5 into 5 into 5, that is 5 to the power 3 and that will come out to be 125. So this is what we call the cubic. In square, we have learned the concept that square tells about the area of the figure. Let's say I'll color it with different color. Area. So if we name it A, B, C, D, so this has got area. It is no depth actually. So if the square, one side is 1 centimeter, obviously we know all sides are equal. So this is also 1, this is also 1, this is also. Area of a square is equal to side into side. This is 1 ka square, this is 1 square centimeter or centimeter. So why it has got, so this board is also like this, it has got length and this has got breadth. So when you have length and breadth, that we call two-dimensional figure. When we have length and breadth, this we call 2D. D means, D stands for dimension. What is dimension? Dimension means in what all directions one can be measured. One means here one figure. So if I talk of this mobile phone, if I show this to you this way, so this has got, this particular is the length and this is the height. Just ignore this one, this is very very small, or you can assume it like the page of your textbook. It has got no height, so it has got only length and breadth. So that can be measured. So for that page, the textbook page or notebook page, you will have only length and breadth to measure. So such figure are called two dimensions because you can either measure in the x direction or the y direction. Either you can measure the length or breadth. So such figure are called 2D figure. While we deal with this cubic figure, this is 3D figure. 3D figure means it can be measured against length, breadth and height. One example I can show you, like if you see this one, close to cube, this has got same. So this direction you can find length, this direction you can find breadth, and this can be the height. The moment, let's say there is no height, it is simply a plain area. But the moment you get the height, it means it has got some volume. So it means here in this figure, you can put something inside it. But on the textbook page, you can put on the surface, not inside the surface. So this is called the 3D figure. So it's a 3D figure where we have length, breadth and height. So when we have these three things, length, breadth and height, cubic figures, what will have? This will have volume. What it will have? Volume of the image, particular object. Here in square we have only the area. Okay, now let's come to our question. A cube is a solid figure all of whose all sides meet at right angles and are equal. So cube किसको कहेंगे? Let's say if I make this cube this way, I'll try to make this way. Okay, this is the cube. If you see, this can be measured some distance this side, again this side and again this side. So it has got, let's say if we call it length, this is breadth, this can be height, or you may call it height, this one is breadth. But the question is, you can put something inside it because this has become a cube, and cube has volume. Volume means how many things or how much quantity of a matter can be stored in it, right? But अगर आपके पास simple एक इस तरह से you have the textbook page, you can only place something on this. You cannot go inside it, right? So for this kind of thing, two-dimensional figure, we have area. For this, we have volume. So what it says, what is cube? Cube is anything. So this has got this one. So angle between this is how much? 90 degree. Between this also it is 90 degree. It is not visible because this is 3D space. This line, this distance, this one and this one. What is the angle from here to here? 90. If we take from this side to this side, what is the angle? 90. If you see this side, this to this, what is the angle? 90. So when all the angles are 90 between the sides and the sides are all equal, it can be unit 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, but it has to be equal, right? So when the sides are equal, the angle between the sides are 90 degree, we call it a cube. उस फिगर को हम cubical figure कह सकते हैं. Now the second question is, how many cubes of side 1 centimeter will make a cube of side? Let's say this is a cube, we make like this. This is a 1 centimeter cube. Let's say all these sides are 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter, right? Now you have to make a cube of side 3 centimeter. So if you have made the side of 3 centimeter, it means you have to do something like this. You have to put extra cube. Maybe you can make like that. Then again you have to do like this. So there are now 3 cubes. So what is the length? This is 1 centimeter, 1. This is 1. This is 1. Now, but it is the first phase. But on the back side it is still 1. This side, this is again still 1. It has to also go 3 cubes back side. Then in the height it is also 1. So 3 cubes more you have to put above this. So that you will have all 4 sides equal length. That is what we call the cube. So 3 centimeter का अगर आपको cube बनाना है, unit cube कितने लगेंगे? How many unit cubes you need to make a cube of 3 centimeter? So it is simply number of cubes would be 3 का cube. 3 into 3 into 3. You need 27 cubes, right? You need how many? 27 cubes. Now here is third question. Consider the numbers 1, 8, 27. These numbers are called perfect cubes, but why? We have seen 1 into 1 into 1, 1 cube, 8. This can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 ka cube. This is 27. This can be written 3 into 3 into 3. This is 3 ka cube. So they are saying why these numbers are perfect cube. We will say the numbers are perfect cube as they means what? These things 1, 8, 27 can be obtained by multiplying 3 times. So that's why they are all cube numbers. Okay, this one is done. Next week, can you estimate the number of unit cubes in a cube with an edge length of 4 units? So you have to make a cube which length is 4 unit. It means, let's say this is 4 unit. So how many unit cubes you need, right? So simply we have to, what we have to do, we have to find the cubes of 4. So number of unit cubes needed to make a 4 unit cube, right? You understood? So see, let's say this is 1 unit cube, this is 1. Now you have to make let's say this way, you have to make a cube of this way. So each side is how much? 4 centimeter. So how many these small cubes you need? So it will be simply the cube of side. So it would be equal to the side ka cube, and side ki value is 4. 4 ka cube. It means 4 into 4 into 4. So you need 4 for the 16 for 64 cubes you need, right? I'll erase this. Next, in general, any number n, we write the cube n into n into n as n cube. Is this correct? Yes, it is correct. Yes, this is general. We have seen this general formula for n cube is equal to n ko multiply karo 3 times. This is the general formula. This is correct. Correct, no? Next. Now here it says complete the table below, and then it asks what patterns do you notice in the table above. In this table, what pattern, what observation do you have, and what are the possible last digits of cubes, and cubes के last digit क्या क्या हो सकते हैं. Remember, square में जब हमने square number हम लोग पढ़ रहे थे, so इसमें क्या था? 0, 1, 4, 5 and 9. If any number ends with this can be a perfect square and cannot be, but there are possibilities that numbers can be perfect square. And any number which is ending with 2, 3, 7, 8, those are not perfect squares, right? This is what we have seen while we were studying the square numbers, right? Now the same way is asking what all the observation do you see here. Okay, so I have already filled in this. You better fill in. One, I have kept it left intentionally so that I can tell you how you find it. Let's say if you have to find the 12 ka cube, you will write 12 into 12 into 12, right? 12 into 12 square से आपको याद होगा, this is 144, and then you have to multiply by 12. Let's multiply it 144 by 12. 2 4s are 8 and 14 2s are 28, and this would be 1 only, so 144. So this would be 8, 8, 4, 12, balance 1, and 4, 2, 6, 1, 7, so 1728. So this value would be 1728. If you multiply 20, what would happen? 20 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 20. So 20 is 400. Again you have to multiply with 20. So 4 2s are 8, and add the number of zeros. Here it is 2, here it is 1. 8,000. So this would be 8,000. Okay. Now in this table, let's see. If you see, cube of 1 is 1, cube of 11 is also 1, cube of 2 is 8, here is also 8. It is 7, is ending with 7. It is 4, ending with 4. 5, ending with 5. 6, ending with 6. 3, ending with 3. 2, ending with 2. 9, ending with 9. 0, ending with 0. You see that in cubic numbers, everything is possible. Whatever you have in the, so if you see, it is ending in 1, it is ending in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. So it is from 0 to 9. Anything is possible, right? It's not like the perfect square. The perfect square mostly end with 0, 1, 4, 5, 9, right? So cube numbers, what the observation here would be, observations. Cube numbers can end with all the possible digits starting from 0 to 9. Second, what do you see? So these numbers, if you see 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. If it is 1, it is 1. If it is 4, it is 4, it is 4. Then it is, if it is 5, the cube also, this number also has got 5. If it is 6, this has got 6, this has got 6. Then 9, it has got 9, so here it is 19, 19 also has 9. So any cube numbers, cubic number or cube numbers like this value, this value, this value, if they are ending with this, last digit is this, then their cubes also will end with the same digit, right? There are two things you can see. If the number is, cubic number is 8, digit would be 2. Number is 8, cube digit would be 2. And if you see the 8, if it is 2, this would be 8. If it is 2, this would be 8. It means there is a swapping. If the cube number is ending with 2, the cube will with 8 end with 8. If it is ending with 2, if it will end to 2. Second thing you can see, it would be 3 and 7. So 3, if it is cube number is 7, will have 3. If it is 3, it will have 7. So it is 3 to 7 and 7 to 3. They swap the numbers, right? See. Now the last thing I would say, remember we talked about the parity of square numbers. So we will talk about the parity of cubic numbers. Parity means even का क्यूब करोगे तो इवन आएगा एंड ऑड का क्यूब करोगे तो ऑड आएगा. स्क्वायर्स में हमने पढ़ा था द स्क्वायर ऑफ एन ऑड नंबर, द स्क्वायर ऑफ एन इवन नंबर इज एन इवन नंबर. The same thing, this is the similarity between the squares and cubes. If you have the even, cube of even number will be even. If it is cube of odd number, it will be odd. Let's say example. Even number, take any even number. 2 का cube is 8. So this is even number, this is also an even number. Let's say for example, यहाँ पे example लेते हैं. Let's say any odd number you take 3 का cube is 27. So 3 is odd, so thus 27 is odd. So these are the pattern we see in this table. Okay, next. Similar to squares, can you find the number of cubes with 1 digit, 2 digit and 3 digits? What do you observe? Remember we had the table where we had to fill in 100 से 101 से 200 के बीच कितने स्क्वायर्स होंगे, how many squares between 200 to 300. The same way here it is asking, can you find the number of cubes with 1 digit, 2 digit and 3 digit, right? So let's see. If you see 1, we'll come to this table. 1 digit ending, so let me color it with different color. So it is 1 digit, 1, this is 8. Only 2 we have, right? 1 digit, only 2. Because next digit, if it is 1, 2 ka cube, 3 ka cube we do, we get 2 digits. So how many 2 digits we have? We have 2 again. How many 3 digits we have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this becomes 4 digit. So this is 5. So 1 digit number is equal to how much? 1 and 8. So it is, the count is 2. 2 digit number. 2 digit number, if simply I am saying, it means the cubic number, right? What was that? 27 and then 64. So we have only again 2. If the 3 digit numbers, cubic numbers, that was you can fill in here, and it is actually the number I remember, that is 5. Right? What do you observe? What do we observe? When we have the square, let's say the square 1 to 9, right? So 1 ka square is 1, 2 ka square is 4, 3 ka square is 9, right? 4 ka square is 16, So in squares, the number is increasing. This is one digit 3. This 4, 5 ka square is how much? 25. 6 ka square is 36. 7 ka square is 49. Then this way 9 ka square is 81. So how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it would be 8, 5, 6. So it is 3, then 6, right? But it is 2, 2, 5. So that what do you observe? The observation you may write is in cubic numbers, the number or count is not as much as we have in square numbers. So counts are few, or simply you may write counts are few. Now, a cube end with exactly 2 zeros. Explain. Have you seen any cubic number ending with 2 0? You see the lowest one is 10 ka cube, that is ending with 3. 20 ka cube, again it is ending with 3 digits. So let's find out. If we have 10 and if we do the cube of it, it would be 10 into 10 into 10. This would be how much? 1, then number of zeros, 1, 2, and then 3. Let's say if we do it 100, it would be 100 multiplied by 100 3 times, right? This would be how much? It is 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 1, it is 1. And number of zeros, how many we have? 2 to 4 to 6. We will put 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is here, it was 3, now it has become 6. Let's say if we put 1000, what would be? 1000 multiplied by 1000 multiplied by 1000 is equals to how much? 1, and number of 3, 3, 6, 3, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 3, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6, 9. Now here again you see 3, 3, 3. Here it is 3, 3. Here only 3. So with 2 zeros, cubic numbers never end. So a cube end with exactly 2 zeros. Explain. So we will write any cubic number having 0 at unit place always end with zeros in multiple of 3. So it will always end with a multiple of 3. So this is the explanation. It cannot end with the 2 zeros, right? First you may write also no cube numbers can end with 00, right? And then you can explain any cubic number having 0 at unit place always end with zeros in the multiples of 3. Now similar question, similar to squares, can we make cubes of fractions and decimals? बना सकते हैं क्या? Yes, we can do it. No, let's say if you have to, this is the this part second, I'll put it second, this one. If you have, let's say 3 by 5, can you find the cube of this fraction? Yes, of course we can find, right? So we will write 3 into 3 into 3, the 3 times the numerator and 3 times the denominator. It would be 27 by 125. So we can find. It says, can you do it with the decimals also? Yes, we can do it with the decimals also. Let's say 0.5 power 3. It means 0.5 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied with 0.5. So it would be 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125, 125. And how many zeros? 1, 2, 3. So decimal 3. So 1, 2, 3. It will be here 0.25. So we can make cubes of fractions and decimals as well, right? We know that 0, 1, 4, 5, 9 are the only last digits possible for squares. What are the possible last digit for cubes? तो आपने देखा cubes of any number can have all the possible digits at unit place पे कोई भी digit हो सकता है. Starting from 0 to 9, anything. It can be anything. It's not like the square numbers. Okay, let's go next. Taxi cab number. This is very important. Taxi cab number. So what is the taxi cab number? I think you must have read in your book that there was an Indian mathematician, genius, Ramanujan, right? And there was a friend of him who was Hardy, right? And they were studying in the University of Cambridge. So once the Ramanujan was not well, he was in the hospital. So Hardy thought to meet him, right? Then he hired a taxi trying to go to the hospital to meet him. But when he hired the taxi, he saw the taxi number. It was 1729. It was 1729. He thought that this number is not good. It's dull number, right? So he was having this what you call thought in his mind, something bad would happen or something like that. Went to meet Ramanujan in the hospital, right? Then he told the same story to him. Then Ramanujan was a big fan of the numbers. He abruptly said that, hey Hardy, this number is not a dull number. This number is not number. It is a unique number. Unique number and very interesting number. Why? Because he said this is the smallest number. If you start counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep counting, and once you arrive to 1729, he said this is the smallest number which can be expressed. This is the first way and this is the second way. It can be expressed with the cubes of two numbers but in two different ways. You can see here 1729. 1 ka cube is what? If we see this one, 1 ka cube is 1 plus 12 ka cube is 1728. We have seen this. See, 1728. Correct. Now this has become 1729. Secondly, also he said it can be expressed 9 ka cube plus 10 ka cube. 10 ka cube is 1000 and 9 ka cube is, I think, 729. So it will add up to 1729. So Ramanujan said it is actually a very interesting number, Hardy, right? Because this is the smallest number which can be expressed with the sum of two cubes in two different ways. Two different ways means here the number is used is 1 and 12. Here the number is used 9 and 10. So because of this story 1729, this number has since been known as Hardy Ramanujan number. तब से since then इस नंबर को हार्डी रामानुजन नंबर कहा जाने लगा. And why we call it a taxi cab number? Because taxi has this number and this is why they called it taxi cab number also. The question is, next two taxi cab numbers are 1729. After this is 4104 and 13832. Can you do this? So we'll go here. It is 4104. This first way and this is the second way. I would say this is the first way and this is the second. Now you see 4104. To do so, how would you think? Let's say 4104, where it is closer to, which number it is closer to. If you go here, this is 4913, this is 4096, this is 3375. So I think it is closer to what? 16 ka cube. So let's write 16 plus the other number we have to find out. To arrive to this number, we have found that this is 16 ka cube, which is 4096, right? Now this number is, so left, what is the left to go? Left to go is 4104 and 4096. We will minus it. 14 with 6 get 8, this 990, this is 0, this is 0, all cut. So we are left with 8 and we know this 8 ko what can we write? 2 ka cube. So it would be 2 ka cube. So this number also can be represented as 16 ka cube and 2 ka cube. But this is the one way. What is the second way? So let's say we'll think this way. We can take this number also, we can take this number also. Let's say this one and this one plus we have to do the power. If you take 17, then 17 itself is 4913 and you have to add something. So the whole number would be greater than 4104. So obviously this will, you have to think that you have to go back. So this one is done. So let's go for 15. Go to 15. So 15 ka cube is how much? 3375. We have to arrive to this number. To arrive this number, what we'll do? We'll subtract. Let's subtract it. 4104. This is 14 minus 5, 9. And this is 9 minus 7, 2. This 10 minus 3, 7. Right? It's correct, no? 9 minus 7, 2. 0. So 10, 3, 7, 7, 2. This we know 729 is where we have 9 ka cube. This is 9 ka cube. So it means we have to take 15 ka cube and 9 ka cube. So now you see this 4104 is expressed this way and expressed this way. So this is also this number is also a taxi cab number, or we can say Hardy Nujan number. The second one, this one I'll leave to you to do it. 13832. This is homework for you. Okay. Now perfect cubes and consecutive odd numbers. You remember while we were doing the square, we used to do 1 plus 3. First of all, it is 1, then this is 1 chi square. If it is 1 plus 3, 4, so this is 2 chi square. Again, odd number we add 1 plus 3 plus 5, it is 9, and this becomes the 3 chi square. If it is 4, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9, 5 plus 7. This is what? 7, 5, 12, 12, 3, 15, 15, 1, 16. So 16 becomes 4 chi square. This is the pattern we have seen in square numbers, right? Now what we see in the cube, 1 is 1 ka cube. Next odd number we have to go. We don't have to take 1. Now after 1 what it comes is 3. And then next number you add. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 is equal to 2 ka cube. Now again we don't take 5. We'll take the next one, 7. We have to increase one number. 7 plus 9 plus 11. 11, 9, 20, 27. This is equals to 3 ka. Then again we don't have to take 11. We'll go with 13 plus 15 plus 17. 3 already taken. One more you have to take, 19. This will come out to be 64. And this would be 4 ka. So there we have studied some of consecutive numbers. You have to consecutively add all of the odd numbers and you will get the squares. But it was also there, it is starting from 1. Every time we have to take the previous one. 1, 1 plus 3, then 1 plus 3 plus 5. Here to get the cube number, if you have taken the 1, you have to take the next odd number. And since it's the second phase, so 2 odd number are to be added. 3 plus 5, 8, that's a 2 cube. Now it is the third time, third position. So you have to leave 5. It is 7 plus 9. And you have to add the third one, 11. 27 is a 2 ka cube. So this is the pattern for the odd number. So what do you see here? Now we will not discuss this. We will discuss this, the cube one. One odd number if you add, you get 1 ka cube. If you add 2 odd numbers, you will get 2 ka cube. If you add 3 odd numbers, you will get 3 ka cube. If you add 4 odd numbers, you will get the 4 ka cube. Correct? Count of odd numbers is equal to the cube of that number. Cube of numbers we get in series. So 1 ka cube. 3 plus 5 2 odd numbers, 2 ka cube. 7 plus 9 11, 3 odd numbers, 3 ka cube. 1 2 3 4 4 odd numbers, 4 ka cube. 1 2 3 4 5 5 odd numbers, 5 ka cube. 6 odd numbers, 6 ka cube. So whatever the odd numbers you have, that count, you just do the cube, you will get the cube number. So now basis that it is saying 91 plus 93, 95, 97, 99, 101, 103, 105, 107, 109. Without doing the calculation, can you find what the number would be? So we know all these are odd numbers. All these are odd numbers. And how many count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number would be 10 ka cube, because there are 3 odd numbers. Sorry, 10 odd numbers. So 10 into 10 into 10. The sum would be 1000. You check this, you will get 1000 after adding all the numbers. Okay, let's see about the cube roots. What is the cube root? So I'm connecting with the squares. Y equals to x square. So x key value is under root y. Or this under root is also, this is also written as 2. Since it is the basic square root, we don't write 2, it is understood. Same way, if y is equals to x key power 3, means any number, let's say 27, you may find it after taking the cube of 3. So then what is that number with which the cube, if it is done, you get this number. So x ka cube root is, it is y, but now here you will put a number. Let's say 27 is equals to, I'll put value x to the power 3. We don't know what number should come here. What is that number which When multiplied 3 times with itself, we get 27. So if we have to find the number, so what happens, x is equals to 27 का cube root, and formula is the same. If there are 3 prime numbers, in take out 3, so find the factorization of 27. I told you then in squares also, and here also we'll try to find the prime factorization. So 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. So x की value is, this is 3, this is 3 into 3 into 3. So you have 3 3s, pair of 3, triplet. You have to have the triplet. In square it is 2 numbers, it is triplet. If you have 3 numbers, this gets cancelled and this answer would be x is equals to 2. So this is how the cube root. This is cube root. So 8 का cube is 2, right? 8 cube, we can write 2 का cube. So 2 is 3 times, and 3 times cancel, it becomes 2. In general, this is the formula I have put in the xy form. You can put this one also. It should be something else. Let's make it p. Let us check if 3375 is a perfect cube or not. 3375. Let's see this. So 3375 is a perfect cube or not. Let's find out. Let's do the prime factorization. Will it go with 5, 3, 3, 3, 3 2s are 6? It will go with 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, balance 1, 3 5s are 50. Will it go again by 3? 3 3s are 9, 2 3 7s are 21, 3 3s are 9, 2 2 22, 3 7s are 21, and 3 5s are 15. Will it go again by 3? 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Yes, it will go. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, balance 1, 1 5 15, 3 5s are 15. Will it go again by 3? I think no, it will go by now 5. 5 2s are 10, and 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25. Again 5, it would be how much? 5 5s are 20. So, I mean, you may put this way also, that is okay, fine. So, prime factorization of 3375 is equal to how much? 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. So if we have to find the cube root, 3375 का cube root, this would go this way. अगर इस पे मैंने cube root लगाया तो इस पे भी लगा दिया. 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now we have triplets. We'll put here 3. So there would be one outside. There is a triplet. It will be one outside. So cube root of 3375 is 15 is the answer. So we would say 3375 is a cube of 15, right? Is it perfect cube or not? Yes, it is perfect cube because we have seen this in the number also. Let me show that number. See here, 15 ka cube is 3375, right? Second part was 500 a cube. So again we'll find the prime factorization. It's 2, it would be 250. Again 2, it would be 125. Again it won't go by 2, we have to divide by 5, so it would be 25, and then again 5 equals to 25, 5, and then again it's the 5 to 1. So cube root of 500 cube root, so we have to, don't forget to put 3. This is equal to how much? This is 3, this is 2 into 2, then 5 into 5 into 5. We know we have one triplet, so 5 would come. But this won't come because this is only 2 prime factors. So we would say perfect cube of 500 is not possible. Okay, understood? तो आज की क्लास यहीं पे समाप्त करते हैं. आप इसको रिवाइज कीजिए. मेरे ख्याल से आपको क्यूब रूट समझ में आ गया होगा. You must have understood the cube root. इसके आगे की चर्चा हम नेक्स्ट क्लास पे करेंगे. And most probably we'll finish the exercises for square and cube root in the next class. So till then, stay focused, stay connected, and keep studying. Thank you very much.